Hello, good day, and welcome to another episode of The Aquatic Monkey. Today's episode is about a very exotic location, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. It is a union territory of India that consists of 572 islands, of which just 37 are inhabited, right at the junction of the Bay of Bengal and the Andaman Sea. This is a part of India and does not require a passport to travel to. This is a question that I've got asked a million times over, and I'm just clearing that bit out right at the beginning. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands are a paradise for nature lovers, adventure seekers, and even history buffs. They offer exotic beaches, lush forests, amazing wildlife, and so much more. In this video, I'm going to take you through some of the best places to visit in the Andamans that I've been to personally, and also tell you some of the best things to do over there. There are two ways to get to the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. One is by air and the other one obviously is by sea. By air is the most convenient and fastest way that you can reach the Andaman Islands. You can take a direct flight from Kolkata, Vizag, Hyderabad, Bangalore or Delhi and reach the islands in a matter of 2.5 to 5 hours depending on which city you are actually departing from. Now if you're looking at a voyage by sea, this is a cheaper but longer way to get to the islands. You can take a passenger ship from any of the cities like Vizag, Chennai or Kolkata and reach Port Blair. This vessel is operated by the Indian government and takes around 3 to 4 days to get to the islands, and you can choose from different classes of accommodation that are available on board. Your first destination would be the largest city of the islands, which is Port Blair, which also happens to be the capital of the Andamans. Port Blair has many attractions to explore. One of the most popular ones is the Cellular Jail, a historic site that was used by the British to imprison Indian freedom fighters during the freedom struggle. You can also watch a light and sound show in the evening and understand the entire history of the freedom struggle that happened in India. Another must-visit place in Port Blair would be Ross Island, a former British administrative headquarters that was abandoned after an earthquake in 1941. I'd also like to point your attention to a lesser known spot in the Andamans that's not too far away from Port Blair. It is a place that I love, a place that I like to call home and one of my most favorite destinations in the Andamans, Chidia Tapu. Chidia Tapu is a small village about 25 kilometers away from Port Blair at the southern tip of the island. Now, Chidia Tapu is home to a variety of birds, which is why it's also known as Bird Island, right? It houses birds like eagles, drongos, and sunbirds, which you can actually spot in the Chidia Tapu Biological Park, which is one of the spots I highly recommend that you visit. Now, the Biological Park also houses some of the most endangered and endemic species in the Andamans like the crocodiles, deers, and monkeys. Now, this is also a spot that I'd highly recommend that scuba divers of all levels visit to. Lakadives is a dive shop that I've been personally affiliated with, which has been functioning out of Chidia Tapu for a very long time. They offer diving for people who are diving for the very first time to shipwrecks that lie 30 meters below the surface. Amazing diving. The marine biodiversity of the Andamans is special for various reasons. The islands have diverse marine ecosystems such as coral reefs, mangroves, seagrass beds, seaweed beds, rocky shores, sandy and muddy beaches, and open ocean. Now, whatever you decide to do in Chidia Tapu, just please never ever miss the sunsets in Chidia Tapu. Some of the best sunsets that I've seen in my life have been in Chidia Tapu, and if you are somebody who enjoys hiking, I'd highly recommend that you visit the Munda Pahad peak. Next, let's move on to Havelock Island, one of the most popular islands in the Andamans. One of the most famous beaches on Havelock Island is Radhanagar Beach, which is also a blue flag beach, which means that no boats can actually come and dock on this beach. It was also voted the best beach in Asia by the Time magazine in 2004. Now, another beach that you should never miss on Havelock is definitely the Kala Pathar beach, famous for its black rocks and green trees. Now, you can witness an amazing sunrise or even a moonrise from this beach. Moonrises on Havelock are a spectacle that you definitely should not miss. Now, diving in Havelock is something that I would definitely recommend to divers of all levels again. Lakadives functions out of Havelock Island too, and Havelock features some of the world-class dive sites like Johnny's Gorge, Dixon's Pinnacles, and Jackson's Bar, to shallower dive sites like Tribe Gate and Turtle Beach. I love the diving in Havelock for the vast variety of diving that it provides. From shipwrecks to deep dives and walls, whatnot, everything is available there with a vast variety of life for reef sharks, turtles, manta rays, eagle rays, all sorts of stingrays. A lot of life available on Havelock that you can look forward to. The season in Havelock, I would say, starts around September, October. October would be a right time to visit the island so that the monsoons settle down and the weather clears up a little bit. But if you're looking for diving, from my personal experience, the best month to dive in Havelock at the moment is February, because the conditions just change drastically. From even the slightest murk, it just turns into absolutely clear glass like water. I would highly recommend diving in Havelock in Feb, or even all over the Andamans in Feb. Now, I literally just spoke about two major locations that people constantly do visit in the islands, but there are so many lesser known locations like Maya Bandar, Diglipur, so much more to look forward to in the Andamans. And to know more about the Andamans, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up, share to any of your friends who are traveling to the Andamans, and subscribe our channel. And I will see you for the next video.